Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Excuse me. And welcome to your daily updates on Bitcoin today. We're going to do a full update on the situation here. We're looking at the 1 hour time frame, but obviously this is all taken into account the higher time frames as well. Yesterday so far we have rejected at 90,000. That is the main resistance level. And there's basically volatility. We're basically on the 1 hour time frame. It looks like we're kind of setting up some sort of a range right here. But obviously that range is going to break. It is expected that range is going to break, at least with the markets in general right now. And today we also have some major news. We have the CPI and inflation rate data coming out, so we'll still talk about that a little bit later today. But that's going to cause a lot of volatility in general, right? So that is something I think you need to be aware of. What we're seeing right now in the markets is that there has been a lot of de-risking already. So yesterday, for example, we talked about funding rates being quite high. And you can see that the open interest is actually down quite a bit already from the highs. The open interest right now is basically at the same levels that it was at Monday afternoon when the price was at 84,000. So that's quite bullish, right? So that the open interest is at the same level right now as it was back on Monday, but the price was lower. What that basically means, or what that suggests, is that there's more relative to open interest, so leveraged positions. There's more spot buying, or more spot buying occurred in this time period. So that's great. Open interest is still very high though, and what you usually see ahead of big events like these. Because believe it or not, the monetary policy of the US still has a massive effect on Bitcoin. What you tend to see is that you do see some sort of de-risking ahead of the event, right? So keep an eye on that. We're probably going to get a lot of volatility before this, and then also with the US opening, which is 1 hour after that. So just so you know, but at the moment, I would say Bitcoin is still relatively bullish here. And like I said, momentum is down a bit. Volume is probably down a bit as well. But the volume we had this week is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, $160 billion in volume. I've never seen that. I'm not even sure if that has ever happened before. I actually don't think so. Last bull market, it was much lower. Obviously, inflation. But still very bullish, and right now we're kind of at that turning point, right? I mean, you can also see that Bitcoin is kind of consolidating here around the POC, the point of control on the weekly and the daily, but those are kind of the same because the week has obviously just started. And then, like I said, with the fundamentals coming out today, with a total 3, so the altcoin markets also at a support right here, a crucial support it needs to hold if we actually want to be more bullish on the short term. Otherwise, I would still say we're going to be bullish, but then it just takes a little bit longer. And then you have stock markets kind of topping out right here. Also looking at that inflation rate later today, you have the dollar strength index at a major resistance level right here. So that's going to be interesting. So in general, a lot of assets that are correlated and important, Bitcoin dominance, by the way, also. A lot of assets right here that are important for Bitcoin as well are at those turning points or at very crucial levels. And based on that, we're either going to get a breakout above 90,000 to get into 92, 94,000 potentially, or we're going to have a deeper pullback. And then deeper pullback for me means at least into this level right here around 81,000, potentially. Worst case scenario, it seems under the current circumstances, we'll drop down all the way to 77,000, but that is, that's from where we are right now. That's a drop of about 12%, and I would not necessarily expect that, right? So I don't think that's most likely, but it is possible if we actually give up this consolidation right here on the 1 hour time frame. It is possible that we drop into 83 and 81,000, especially if we get some negative readings from the economic data today. So what I would say is most likely at the moment is more of a pullback. All right. So at least short term, I think some sort of a pullback into 85, 84 is most likely. And then based on the news result, so I'll still keep you updated on that. I'll probably make some sort of an update just after it happened. Based on the news result, we can either bounce back, break above 90,000, make new all-time highs, or we'll drop down lower into a bigger pullback into this level right here around 81,000. But I'll keep you updated on that. Like I said in my middle of the day market updates, for now I think this is what you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Take care and bye.